Hello everybody, it's Michelle from Butterfly Survivors Tribe, Knowing Heart Tarot. Yes, it's very windy here. I'm up in the Angeles Crest. There's going to be a little noise here and there with the cars, but for the most part, it's a beautiful day, and I'm happy to be here doing video. So I pulled 2 tarot cards and 2 oracle cards. So I have got, first I pulled the Ace of Wands. I hope everybody's doing well today. So I'm going to explain all the cards and then I'll wrap it into everything that I'm talking about. And it's going to be about a 10-minute video. So everyone is probably going through some sort of a passionate new beginning. The Ace of Wands. So either it's got to do with your passions, with discovery, with, your job, possibly changing careers. Everyone on some level is probably having a new beginning of sorts right now. I know I am. So, or a new start to something that you've already created or something that's already been going on with your work and stuff. So this is, the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. And the second card I pulled is the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a lot of newness in the air, fate, destiny. Here it's kind of like almost Halloween, so it's holiday type season time period. And the Wheel of Fortune is about, fate and destiny. So it's the holidays and basically some a bunch of motorcyclists and a couple of cars and stuff. Came over here, so I guess it was my fate and destiny to do a video with this kind of noise going on. I did see them coming up the Angeles Crest when I was driving up, so I knew that might be the case, but it's okay. I'm happy, and I hope you are too. So the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny is going on for most of us right now. It's, endings, new beginnings. 'Tis the season for that kind of stuff. And then the 2 oracle cards that I pulled from Sacred Destiny. And I got action. So, in order to heal, we have to take action. Healing is an action. And I was starting to think about, I wrote this wonderful poem. I'll read it in part 2 of this video. When I was 18, I wrote a lot of poetry. Because being able to express myself and taking action to heal, it was all part of it, all part of the healing process. So I took action to heal. I got the help I needed. I'm still healing, but this is a beautiful, what a wonderful card. So whatever it means to you, however this reading resonates with you, it's good to just take action once you find out what you need to do for healing. And take action to heal in the best way that you know how. And healing takes a long time. Um, some ways are faster than others. It depends. You have to see what works for you. Um, and the second card that I pulled, the Oracle, is success. So I wish you all the best and taking action to heal and having success with your healing. All you have to do is make the choice, make a decision that you are going to go in that direction of healing, and not be in, like the victimization type mode. For example, like the Ten of Swords, right? So, and take steps and direction from others who have been there before, other survivors, other people who have opened their hearts and healed before you, after you. Watch videos that interest you, all about the subjects that you love. But for me, it's about healing. And I might be healing for the rest of my life, and that's okay. Just finding out what I need to heal from and then healing has been such a wonderful, amazing journey. And I started this journey when I was about 22. So I've been healing ever since. And that's what I wish for you this holiday season and always, that you get to the root of whatever trauma you've been through in your life. And I really wish you the best with the healing. The healing process, it can be painful, but sometimes, growth and healing are painful. And I used to, when I was starting to heal in the beginning, I would cry a lot. And I was realizing that I was having compassion for myself, and that I knew I was going to cry. And it's okay, because crying can be very, very healing. You got to get it out. You can't have it inside. You can't harbor pain inside. You have to let it out. You have to talk about it. You have to, heal from it, whatever that may be. Sometimes it's going out here in the beautiful surroundings and finding your place to do it in nature. Healing in nature can be really, really amazing. Just the right, elements, the right weather, whether you do it alone or you do it with, other people, friends and family. Healing is just so important. And you'll have to decide exactly what, combination it takes for you to heal. But I think the most important is to be patient with yourself, to realize that it's going to take time, to don't be too hard on yourself, and have faith that you will get there. It was like when I was first starting to heal, it was like I was almost, I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But being that I've been in healing for over 20 years, I've been in recovery and healing from my past and from my childhood, and my early adult years were really hard too. But I made it work, and I realized that healing was definitely the direction and the way that I wanted to go. So if you choose healing, which I really hope that you do, and I hope a lot of things that I have been saying over the course of my videos have helped you come to the conclusion that healing is really the best way. And knowing that it's going to take time is, really, really important. And I'd rather take time and do it right other than trying to rush it along, because healing is not a process that you can really rush along. It happens in its own time. So Be expressive. Tell your story. Have hope. Have faith. Be an inspiration for other people. Be positive. I love to just embellish and joy. So look at all the good things in your life. Maybe make a list of all the good things in your life right now and all the things that you're grateful for. And then anytime you need like a pick-me-up, something to make you feel better, read that list. So I hope everything that I've said has helped you. And I'm going to do a part 2 to this video. I pulled another reading, so I'm going to do part 2. All right, everybody, take care. See you soon. Michelle signing off from Butterfly Survivors Tribe and Knowing Heart Tarot. Bye.